What is up, everyone? My name is Mr. J, and today I am bringing you another Digimatch. On the left, we have Yaziel, and he's playing Lucemon, and I am on the right playing Dark Masters. So here he starts us off with the Missed Memory Boost. Mills 2 draws a card. I'm going to play the Scorpiomon here, reveal top 4. I do get the 1 of Apocalypse, and I believe a level 6. And a turn, delete the Scorpiomon to play out the Puppet in the breeding area. So I've been testing this deck out, and I don't know, let me know in the comment section down below if anyone else has been testing this deck out. But I don't know, bro. I was trying to put like Mother in the deck, and you'll see later that I tested Mother and it didn't work out for me. I think the move is to play everything with Dark Masters in the text, because you cannot play these guys, the level 6s, out for a reduced cost if you control a Digimon other than one with Dark Masters in their text, right? So if I had like a level 3, I can't reduce the play cost of this puppet in particular, right? So here I can reduce the play cost of the Piedmon. So reduce it by 5, so play it for 6 and delete his Lucemon that's unsuspended. I do think the Lucemon, my bad, the Piedmon is the best card in the deck, alongside the Mashijamon, of course. But since I played it via the effect, I do have to delete it end of turn, so it'll go into security since I do not control another purple face-up card in security. He's going to play Dead or Alive, he's going to play Lucemon. And that'll delete the Puppet. Puppet goes into security because I don't control a green Digimon face-up. This is the old... Wait, oh bro, you just played that. Okay, go into Lucy X. And I will be forced to trash one. He'll recover one because I don't have anything to delete. No, I should trash a card there, right? It might have been a misplay. Yeah, I think that was a misplay. I think I should be 1 security less here. But I'm going to reveal top 3. That Lucemon X antibody does have protection, right? Once per turn, it can trash the top card of security to prevent it from leaving. So I'm just going to put the Machinedramon in the back so I could de-digivolve it. Now, what I didn't know is that Lucemon needs, and I think so Island Adventure here, play out the Akari. Yeah, the Lucemon X antibody, I thought is just like an all turns effect, but it does need Lucemon in the sources to stop that. He's gonna play the Lucemon from SB 2.0. Yeah, de-digivolve here. So that one on play, your opponent may delete one of their Digimon or Tamers. If it's affected, and delete recovery +1 and trash your opponent's security guard. So I just decided to delete the Kari there. No reason not to. He gave me a lot of memory anyways. Play the Shoto out here. Play out the Mephistomon for the full 8 cost. The Mephistomon's pretty cool because if he was deleted on deletion, if he was deleted by card effect, I could play a level 6 Dark Masters. I'm pretty sure from hand or trash. I'd have to double check. He's gonna go ahead and swing at security here. I did give the blocker, obviously. I was supposed to suspend the Tamer, but yeah, blocker belongs to the Mephisto, obviously. I have an Island of Adventure in my hand. I'm thinking about playing it out, but I'm gonna go ahead and swing at security. I think I chose to swing at Lucemon Chaos Mode. I'm like, he's like, how big is your DP? And I said 11. Lucemon Chaos Mode is 13. I was like, okay, my bad. I'm gonna swing at security at some point. So here I'm gonna play out the Metal Siegramon. Yeah, here's where he tells me about the DP. Okay, I'm going to prevent the Seraphimon from suspending. It's an option card in security. Is that Gospel of the Fallen Angel, I believe, and Island of Adventure to choke him to 1. End of turn, since I played the Metal Siegramon by the effect, I will have to delete it. goes into security. I need one more piece of Exodia. I technically only need 4 pieces and not 5. Right, I'm missing, what is it? The Machine German that's on board. Now I could play the level 5 end of turn, delete the Machine German. But it looks like I'm going to play the Piedmon. Piedmon here will delete the Shadow Seraphi. I'll gain the overflow memory. I actually don't have one of the level 5s. That's why I'm struggling here. If I had the level 5, play the level 5, delete the Machine German, and set up my turn for the Apocalypse next turn. Am I really thinking about Digivolving into Apocalypse right now? Nah, bro. I mean, there's nothing in trash. So this Apocalypse is kind of a dead card. Put the Gigadramon under trash 2. And then I reveal top 4 from the Gigadramon effect. Get the Metal Seedramon and then his go. Again, I'm forgetting to tap the Shoto. And then I forgot that I played that Piedmon out. So that Piedmon has to delete himself. So the Apocalypse is deleted. So that was not the best play, bro. What I do think about the Dark Masters deck is it's pretty cool, but it lacks the draw power. Hits an Apocalypse security, so he's gonna trash one of the security to keep the Chaos mode in there. Tower of or Spiral Mountain, I get to add it to my hand. And then play out a Gigadramon. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I had no idea I did that in security. I gotta look it up now. Yes, it does do that in security. Now the crazy part is, I'm surprised I didn't play out the Piedmon. I guess I really need to search. I'm playing Machine German de-Digivolve by 2. That Lucemon is suspended. I think here is GG. Actually, no, I don't. I don't have enough memory. I literally could just swing the Machine German into Lucemon Chaos mode, though. I'm not going to do that, Mr. J. Okay, he's going to swing at security. There's no point. I think just swing into Chaos mode. He's going to swing over to the Lucemon level 3. Swing into Lucemon. Oh, well, he gets deleted anyways. Okay, great. Now I can Apocalypse. So play out the Apocalypse by placing the Dark Masters from the security. So reduce it by 4 for each one. 4, 8, 12, 16. So I'll play it for 1. That's why math is wrong. They all gain Rush. So it's pretty cool. It's kind of like a Royal Knights deck in a way. But they come out of your security, which is worse. Honestly, I would rather have them be safe in your breeding area. And if you guys already subscribed to the channel, consider becoming a channel member for 99 cents. You get access to some pretty cool emojis and you have my gratitude. I appreciate you guys for watching, liking, commentating. Not commentating. Well, I should open it up to like my subscribers to commentate alongside me at some point. Yeah, but I appreciate you guys. Shout out to my current members. Yeah, so hard playing the level 5s for 6 cost is not bad. I wish it was a 5 cost. But Metal Seedramon here is going to swing and he's going to prevent the Lucemon from suspending until the end of his turn. Play out the Spiral Mountain, draw 2 cards. He's going to trash 1 and I choose to trash my security. If I choose not to trash and he recovers 1, I'm like, nah, bro, just recover 1. I think both these decks are pretty slow. And if Lucemon was faster, I'm not gonna lie, if Lucemon was a faster deck, he'd probably win against Dark Masters. But since his deck is also kind of stally, then I feel like I got the edge because technically I can dish out more firepower late game than he can. Because I don't know what the point of the Lucemon deck is. I think the whole point of Lucemon deck is just like trash your own security or board control, trash your own security, and just like slowly whittle you down. But it doesn't seem like they really have a win con. Though we haven't seen the Satan mode yet. So maybe that's one of their win cons. I'm looking at the Gospel, the Fallen Angel. I think he can digivolve from trash, right? So he can digivolve into X antibody from the trash. He's gonna pop the boost. Go into the X anti for a reduced cost, so he actually doesn't pay anything. He draws for Evo. I have to trash one. He's gonna trash the option because of the Gospel, the Fallen Angel card. Oh, that's end of turn. He has to trash one. I have to trash one. Amber memory boost here gets him one target. Goes to 2 off the Mimi. That Mimi's putting in a lot of work, man. Swing at security. 14k body, but he does have protection. And he plays out the Lucemon Larva. I had to like reread this card. Lucemon Larva is just all turns while you have a non-white Digimon with Lucemon in its name. None of your 0 DP Digimon can be deleted, so he can't be deleted by anything, battle or card effects. I'm gonna go ahead swing with the Machine Draw, de-digivolve the Lucemon by 2. Yeah, like I said, Machine Dramon and Puppet. Puppet is the worst one, bro. I can't stand Puppetmon. Machine Dramon and Piedmon are the best Dark Masters in the deck. Metal Seedramon I would say is third. And Puppetmon dead last because it's so easy to play around. Honestly, Puppet should have said suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. If your opponent doesn't have a suspended Digimon, suspend them and that one can't unsuspend till the end of the turn. That would have been nice. But Puppet, I don't know, bro. Every single Dark Masters deck, he's the worst one always. Which is like a far cry from the Puppet from like the early days, right? With Puppetmon's like when you on-played, he just suspended everything and nothing could unsuspend. Why can't we get that Puppet? That's the Puppetmon I want. Speaking of Puppet, there he is. I just want him in security. I'm gonna delete the Machine Draw here off the Chaos mode play. Swing with the Puppet does get deleted. That's where I want him anyways. So yeah, stay there, bro. Stay there. Missing one, right? So hard play the Cherry, reveal, get 2 hits. And I believe I was missing the Piedmon, so that makes sense. If you just get the Pied, play out the Pied. I think when he gets deleted, he will be able to bottom deck the Lucemon, right? Level 3. Yeah, play the Piedmon in the trash, in the breeding area. Play out the Kari. So if he doesn't suspend the Chaos mode, when I attack with Pied, I'm gonna delete this Chaos mode, and then he's gonna go into his level 6. But the level 6 X antibody doesn't really do anything on player when digivolving. Yeah, doesn't do anything on player when digivolving. I don't know. I don't know if I like the X antibody. I don't think it's a strong card. The cool thing is that end of the turn, you can choose what to delete if they don't trash their security. And yeah, if I don't trash my own security with the Chaos, the X antibody, like he can choose which Tamer or Digimon to delete. But I still don't think it's that strong. He's playing out the Blanc here. And I was considering playing Blanc in the Dark Masters deck, but I'm going to go ahead and swing at security. I'm going to attempt to delete the Chaos mode. That'll trigger his effect. Alright, so he's going to play the X antibody out. He's going to bottom deck a Lucemon level 3. And it took me a while to realize, like I said earlier, that It says when this Digimon will leave the battle area if a card with Lucemon as evolution cards. Bro, if a card with Lucemon in its name is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, by trashing both players' top security, it doesn't leave. But it has to have Lucemon in the sources. And I was so worried about getting rid of that card. It's just a vanilla right now. I mean, technically. I think here I made a misplay where I mistook Island of Adventure for Spiral Mountain. And I think we caught it at some point, but I was like, what do you want me to do? Because that was obviously my bad. It was my misplay. I played Island of Adventure and I drew 2. And I placed it in the battle area, thinking it was Spiral Mountain. I was like, what do you want me to do, bro? But he just like, it's fine. Just pretend Spiral Mountain. I'm like, okay. I really don't use the Spiral Mountain anyways, so it doesn't matter. He's gonna go ahead and swing at security. Island of Adventure? Nope. I threw it because I feel like I should not be playing that card in the first place. He's gonna play Dead or Alive. That allows him to play a Lucemon, because, yeah. Actually, dude, it's been so long since I've seen Dead or Alive. Isn't there a secondary condition to that card? I don't think it matters. He definitely has 10 or more cards. Nah, it doesn't matter. He'll play anything in Lucemon in its name. I'm gonna go ahead, swing, delete the Lucemon that was just played out. Again, Piedmon being the very best. He does have me down quite a bit though on the memory. My bad on the security here. So here I'm realizing this Scorpiomon should probably be something else. Digivolve into Metal Seedramon and then play out the Kari. Now I thought I would freeze the X antibody, but the Metal Seedramon's only on plane when attacking. You freeze something, which is why is it not a when Digivolving effect? You guys could have just added it in there, bro. You're already having us play the level 5s, right? The least they could do is Digivolve and get their when Digivolving effects on the level 5s. He's gonna play out the Amber for 2 essentially. Piedmon's my last missing piece, man. I just need the Piedmon. I 100% will block this. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Well, he's not gonna attack. I think I have to trash, right? Which Lucemon is that? Isn't that the one on play by trashing one card in your hand, your opponent may trash their top security card if this is affected and trash? Oh, I let him recover. I was like, nah, bro, I'm not trashing that. Yeah, and here I finally delete the X antibody. Finally, Piedmon gets deleted. Freezes Lucemon is Mimi. Hits the mat. And here is the good part about playing Dark Masters. Like, once you have the setup, like, you'll be able to do this every turn after that. So play for 1, play out the Digivolution cards. They all have Rush. Delete the Lucemon. Hits the option card, which I'm pretty sure he has to delete Digimon until I control 4, right? Because he has up to 4 security. So Digimon goes back in security. I just keep hitting security bombs, dude. Plays out the Lucemon, recovers 1. Swing with the Machinedra or Metal Seedra. That one gets deleted, goes back into security. Do I have enough for the Apocalypse? Because I'm looking at it. No, I'm going to play the Mephisto. Mephisto for a reduced cost because I'm going to bottom deck an Apocalypse. These Digimon will get deleted, right? The level 6s that don't have inheritables. So I'm actually going to go into Apocalypse effect, put something under. Go into Puppet, apparently. Trash 4. So this is going to be his last turn for sure. I feel like I could have played that out better. Okay, so he's going to go into Lucemon Chaos Mode. Fell right into my trap because I'm going to choose to delete the Mephisto. Mephisto effect, play a Dark Masters from my hand, play a Machine Dramon effect, de-digivolve by 1. And then it goes to my turn. I'm pretty sure I have another Apocalypse though. He has 5 cards. He's going to draw 1 for turn. So I play out the end of turn, he'll get deleted. And since there's a purple card in security, he'll go to the trash. That means I'll mill out the last 6. All right, and that's GG. That was a long game, right? How many minutes is this? There were a few misplays, but we were just playtesting here before the tourney. Warming up. And yeah, I really like the Dark Masters deck. I think it's pretty fun. I'll drop the current list in the Discord if you guys want to see it, or if you want to see it, just let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll post it in the Discord. But yeah, I like it. It's very fun. I don't think it's good versus aggro decks, to be honest. Like if I was versus like Imperial Dramon, I'm gonna lose. Probably gonna lose. Anyways, if you guys like the video, you like the 2 non-meta decks, essentially, let me know. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. My name is Mr. J. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.